Hello!
Hello.
Welcome to the third episode of Cashew Cream. Today we will make ratatouille and we will serve it with sidecars in honor of two fat ladies.
Yes, very near and dear to my heart.
Our favorite BBC cooking show.
One
of them.
One of them. Also, there's many others, but I'm not going to name them now because we'll probably go into those at another time. Maybe
we'll go through them.
go through them all with drinks. Speaking of which, I'm gonna cap it off with some cab, which we're gonna use for our ratatouille because it's gonna be full of wine.
And there's a rule about drinking and cooking. You gotta be able to cook with what you're gonna drink with.
That's true, and you can't get drunk while you cook.
No.
Because then who the hell knows what you'll end up with?
Yeah, disaster city.
Okay. All right, cheers. Third episode?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready to roll.
Moving along.
Safe to enter.
First, for ratatouille, you have to chop up the vegetables that you're using. Today, we're going to use a patty pan squash, a couple of eggplants, some red peppers we got from the market. Market. All right. So, farmer's market.
Market.
Also, we have tomatoes from our friend Mike.
He's farming right now.
He's literally farming right now, frantically farming, as we just saw this morning. For ratatouille, you have to cut up each vegetable and saute it separately. And then you add it to the pot for a big conglomeration of delightfulness.
It's easy but time consuming, and we've got all the time in the world today.
Yes, because we took a day to do this because we like to do this and we like to cook and we like to have beverages. Adult beverages.
The moon will be shiny when we're done.
I don't know if it'll be her moon or mine. It just, who knows? It could be Deep State Dave's moon because he's.
I just have a special affinity for the guy.
Well, yeah, he's your special man friend. All right, ding 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 ding. All right, Harry's back. Dun, 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 dun. All right, okay. Time for a little wine o'clock. And by the way, you don't have to be precious about this. This is like a hearty summer vegetable.
It's a country dish.
It's a country dish that is satisfying, and you can use all the stuff at this time of year, which is the end of August, mid-August.
We're making the real kind of country, late summer farmer ratatouille.
I'm gonna chop up the zucchini just like this. And we're gonna compost our bits. Would you like some squash? No? Maybe? Think about it. No, does not want any squash. Okay, so our pan is now hot. We're gonna put some oil. And with ratatouille, don't fuck around with the olive oil, just do it. It's the way it's supposed to be. We're gonna let this get nice. Swirl that around. And this is the patty pan and zucchini. Nice noise. All right, just give it a little stir about. Okay, looks nice. And then just like a little pinch of salt. A little grind of pepper, or more than one. Danier is supervising, which is he does very well. He's a very good supervisor. Okay, so you're gonna let this brown, and once it's brown, put it back in the dish, set it aside, get your next vegetable, rinse and repeat.
So today I'm gonna make us some sidecars, And Heather and I decided to dedicate this to Two Fat Ladies. It's our favorite, one of our favorite BBC cooking shows. They wrote in a sidecar in the beginning of the every episode, and it's just fantastic. So tonight, tomorrow, and forever.
Tonight, tomorrow, forever.
Sidecars it is. Sidecars takes 2 ounces of cognac, 1 ounce of Bouchon. That's my choice for an orange liqueur. You can use Grand Marnier, you can use Cointreau, you can use whatever you'd like. Lemon juice. So let's get started with preparing our lemon twists. Would you mind handing me the juicer up there on the second shelf?
That's a nice twist, Mama. Go. Okay.
Thank you, Heather.
You're more than welcome, madam.
Juice your lemons fresh. The fresher, the better. You basically get what you pay for in your drink. If you have a nasty lemon, it's going to taste a little nasty. I had a margarita the other day with a kind of a fairly spent lime, and it tasted fairly spent. It was a fairly spent margarita. So go for the fresh.
Yeah.
Organic too, if you're going to eat the rind.
That's true.
I'm sorry, have the peel in your drink. You don't want pesticides on it. So into the shaker, this gets shaken, not stirred. Into the shaker we put different size ice cubes to make it easier for the drink to get emulsified. Alright, so since I'm making 2 of these bad boys, I'm going to put in 2 ounces of lemon juice. Which is going to probably be roughly 2 lemons. I like to strain the seeds out before I shake it. Nope. That was a really juicy one, so we have 2 ounces out of 1 lemon. Alright, so while I'm at it, I'm going to sugar the rims of these beautiful glasses we got from Allie Logan Boutique in LA.
Thank you, Allie.
Thanks, Allie. These are beautiful.
They're like really.
They're perfect for
quite lovely.
A margarita style drink. And look at that rim.
Nice.
You really can't ask for much.
You really can't ask for more.
And again, this is sugar, not salt. The Sidecar is a sweeter drink. Get these ready.
Oh, nice.
2 ounces per drink of cognac, so that's 4 ounces for our 2 servings. And 1 ounce per drink, so 2 ounces for our 2 servings of Bouchon. All right, now we shake. Oh, there it is. So we'll pull it right off.
It's so exciting.
Okay. Let's get this in the glasses. The Sidecar is a wonderful summer drink. It's basically a spin off of a margarita. Instead of tequila, you have your cognac. Instead of limes, you have your lemon. And the Bouchon is the same. And these are ready.
Wow, those are beautiful.
Perfection.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bonk. So how are we doing today? Wow, that's smooth.
That's amazing.
You don't even really
Like truly.
know that there's alcohol in these.
Wow, that's just coming in hot.
This ratatouille is going to be fantastic no matter what.
Wow. Okay, those are pretty awesome. And we're back with a hot fucking pan. Okay, the last thing we're gonna do is we're gonna saute the garlic and the onions with a delightfully I gotta stop saying that, delightfully. A large amount of olive oil, but olive oil is delightful, so I'm not really lying.
No apologies.
Thank you, Kate.
You're welcome.
Kate is wise beyond her years. Okay, we'll pop that in. Give it a little stir around. That olive oil in there. Oh man, that just, there's nothing like garlic and onion sauteing in a pan. I mean, they're just like, it's just magical. All right, so a little pepper. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna saute this a couple of minutes, and we're gonna add this stuff and the tomatoes. I'm gonna leave these to saute a little bit, and I'm gonna go over here and talk about tomatoes. So let's talk about tomatoes. Tomatoes are awesome. How you skin your tomatoes to get them ready for the ratatouille is you have your tomatoes. You take a pan, a large pan like this, you fill it with water and you boil it. Once it is boiling, you take your tomatoes and you put them in. Don't do too many at once. Be moderate. Don't get crazy. Fill the whole pan up. Let them sit in the hot water for a few minutes. You're looking for the skin to start to crack. Once you see the tomatoes doing that, you're gonna pull them out, put them on the counter, let them cool off. Or, as Deep State Dave does it, he takes a bowl of ice water and puts the tomatoes in there. So, you know, to each his own. Everybody does it a different way. Once the tomatoes cool off, take the skin off, take the core off. And for ratatouille, I squeeze them out to get some of the seeds and the juice out because you don't want it like overly watery.
Right.
Juicy.
You want the real.
You want the essence of tomato.
That's the word.
Yes, essence of tomato. So we're gonna put these over here because once the garlic and onions are done sauteing, we're gonna put everything in this pan and we're gonna let it
convalesce.
That. So our garlic and onions are they're softening right now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a larger bay leaf and a smaller bay leaf. Put it in. And Kate and I particularly like a little bit of red pepper flakes in this. So this is about a teaspoon. We're gonna pop that in. Put that there. And we're just gonna stir this around. And we're gonna let this cook for just a minute or two, just to get things together, be friendly and whatnot. So this is ready. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add back, this is the eggplant and the peppers. We'll put that in. All right. Put our zucchini and our patty pan squash. And it's so colorful with the red peppers and I mean,
Oh.
I know, it's nice, yeah? Okay, so we're gonna let that.
Summer. It looks like summer color.
It looks like summer, yeah. I know it takes a little bit of time to do this, but it's well worth the effort and it is summer. It's like eating.
It's a nourishing sunset.
Yeah, it's a nourishing. Kate is poetical and the cats are fighting it the fuck out. Who won that round? Tomatoes in. That's gonna cool things off for a hot minute. This is simmering really nicely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put some wine in here. And then Kate is doing the herbs. Once we have everything combined, we're gonna turn it down to like a low simmer. It's on high right now just to get everything moving. That's probably at least a cup. Cup and a half. Don't put the cork in. Unless you need some extra fiber in your diet. Oh, that looks great. Thanks for helping me cook.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure. I love cooking and drinking.
This is a good thing.
Not messing around.
Oh no, that looks amazing. All right, so we're just gonna stir this in. You know what this needs?
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, just a wee bit. So we're gonna turn this down. Okay, and we're gonna put a lid on it and give it a little breathing area so the steam can come out. And we have it pretty low, and we're just gonna let this simmer for about an hour, and then we're gonna eat it with some bread, and it's gonna be awesome.
Bye.
So we're gonna cut this bread and stop talking about it and just actually maybe just cut it up.
I'm gonna make some more cocktails while that's happening. So
I don't need one of those.
there's gonna be 2 things happening at once.
I'm just gonna smell it one more time.
Nah.
It's magical. Okay, we're gonna cut the magical bread, and then we're gonna apply the magical ratatouille, and then we're gonna slap some, or Kate's gonna make some magical
I'm just
cocktails.
gonna go over here and
We're
start.
just gonna fucking turn into fairies soon. Bye. This is a local lady. Her name is Jenna, and you can get it at Earth Springs farm stand, because that's where she sells it out of there. I don't know where else she sells it, but you can get it there from Farmer Mike, which we were there this morning watching drive.
We were driving around on a tractor.
It was fun though. I
It
like
was
that.
great.
That was good. So we're gonna just each have a wee slice.
And also, you know, you can serve this ratatouille on pasta, you can serve it on quinoa, you can serve it on rice, but tonight we're choosing the bread because it's the
Exactly.
next best thing to heaven, basically. You can eat ratatouille alone, but
Sure.
the bread's really nice to soak up the beautiful flavors.
All right, but I'm not gonna use a fork, so I'm just gonna be a total
barbarian.
criminal. Barbarian. I'm just gonna stand here and drink this sidecar. Mm. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. So good. Mm. All right, I'm gonna have a little nibble here. Mmm. 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 You need a napkin for this.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I mean, it tastes like a summer garden.
It really does. And the
Yeah.
the red pepper flakes just give it a little bit of a kick.
They do, yeah.
Mmm. 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 It's good.
Love it.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan.
Hmm?
I said I'm a huge fan.
Thank you for joining us for episode 3. We had ratatouille with this amazing bread from Jenna. Beignet joined us today, but we had no pea shoots for him. Maybe next time. I apologize.
He just hit me with his tail.
Right. So thank you for joining us. We had sidecars, ratatouille, wonderful bread. Thank you, Farmer Mike, for letting me drive your golf cart. It was a exhilarating experience. Scary, also. So yes, I'll see you next time for episode 4, which
We have no idea, but my goodness, it's gonna be a good time.
it'll be a good time. It won't be boring, mostly. Bye.
See ya!